The next rule is called the power rule. So the power rule says if you have in your argument something raised to a power, you can set that power out front, which is what we did here. And all of these rules work in the opposite direction as well. If you have a number sitting out front, then it used to be a power and you can put it back up there. And sometimes you do need to do that. So let's look at this first example. We have log base 3 of x to the 5th. Using the power rule, let me rewrite that. Using the power rule, we can set that 5 out front. And we have 5 log base 3 of x. That's what the power rule means. So how about the next one? Always look at what's actually raised to the power. This whole thing, the whole x minus 6 is raised to the 3rd power. Bring that 3 out front and we have 3 natural log x minus 6. So whenever you're working with these, we're going to combine all this together in just a little while. But when you're working these, this means 3 times the natural log of x minus 6. This one means 5 times log base 3 of x. Okay, so let's start combining these. Rewrite this logarithm as a sum or difference of logs. Well, as a sum or difference of logs means to use our product rule, our quotient rule, and I see an exponent, which means we're probably going to be using the power rule as well. So the first thing I see is division. That means I'm going to separate it using subtraction. So we have natural log of x to the 4th y minus natural log of 7. This is the product rule. So we have natural log of x to the 4th plus natural log of y, bring down natural log of 7. So the only thing that's raised to that power is that x. So we bring the 4 just in front of this natural log, because 4 natural log of x plus natural log of y minus natural log of 7.